Alright folks, I just wanted to kind of give an update here. Things have been slow with the weather. It's cold, it's rainy. I'm not getting much done. I never do this time of the year though, so it ain't no thing. My busy season will pick back up here after Christmas. Right now is sort of the time of the year where things just barely get by, sort of. But basically, I wanted to give an update. Went ahead and put my 12,000-pound winch on the shed trailer, made some changes on how the winch is run. We moved to Sea Canter a couple weeks ago with it, and I was not impressed with that winch at all. It was an 8,000. I don't know. I don't know if it's me. I don't know if an 8,000-pound winch is really that gutless, but that thing just had no power. So I went ahead and set this up as my main trailer. I'm working on some extensions. I think I did a short of them, but I'm working on some extensions that'll weld on, come out about 7 inches. They got pins in them that drop out the bottom. The corners of the containers will set on them. This is 20 foot right here at the front. Still got probably 3 feet. 20 foot to the back falls right here. So again, we've got, probably 2 feet. Should be left over about 5 feet, according to my measurements, maybe a shade more. But that's kind of where we're at on the container trailer, the shed trailer, container trailer, whatever this thing is at this point. That's where we're at on this trailer. Like I said, it's the slow season. We're out of the busy season here for a while, so I'm saving money. I'm not trying to really spend anything right now. Give you a little update on the container trailer. I enjoy hauling containers. I make good money with them. But unfortunately, right now I'm not able to run. To be truthful, I just don't have the money to buy a container. I've went ahead and put this trailer, love traffic, went ahead and put this trailer back as a car hauler again. I'm going to reuse my container fenders. I've actually made it so that these pieces all lift off and set on. The center bar sets into some box tubing that's under here. It lives actually right in about here. There's the weld to the box tubing, and it's there and there. The back bar sets into these 2 pieces, and then the front actually just sets on there. Angle iron here and there, and then it was chained. Ratchet binder pulled tight to here. 2 short chains in the back pulled tight to here. And that's what holds the front on. I would like to cut probably these 2 boards and drop my battery down in, or at least try to. Maybe just build a box that drops down and I run my cables down through the floor. I want to try to make some updates and upgrades to this trailer that is needed for several years now. But really, that's about it. Like I said, I'm not spending money right now. We'll get some money made here within the next few weeks. We'll get rolling again. We'll get another can bought. And life will go on. It always does. But like I said, unfortunately, the slow season this time of year, it is what it is. So, but hey, stay with us, folks. We'll be back around. I'm going to continue to try to do some updates as we go here over the winter. Of course, the old second gens. I feel so bad for this truck. It's really starting to show its rust. Oh, man. This time of the year is always tough. Like I said, there's not much work happening. I've been doing a rebrand here for about the last 2 years. Been trying to do away with towing cars, and seems like this town always manages to drag me back. And there's a lot of people. Some know who you are, some don't. If it weren't for me, your asses would be setting. And you know it, I know it, the whole world knows it. And while I'd like to be running this all the time, I'd like to be making good money hauling sheds. I don't have the work. I'm advertising, we're rebranding. But this don't work overnight. You start a business and you think, wow, man, I'm going to be busy as hell next week. It's not the case, at least not here. I live in a small area. We have a population of about 1,200 people. So, you know, this piece of equipment right here doesn't belong in this area. There's a lot of things I can do with this piece of equipment, you know, outside of here, but around here, this piece of equipment doesn't belong. But like I said, we'll get back to it. We'll get back into doing some stuff. We'll continue upgrading, building. You know, we'll get this trailer into service here, running containers and just doing this and doing that. And eventually, winter's just like a bad dream. So stick with us, folks. Like, subscribe. You can find me on TikTok. I don't do a lot with Facebook. It's mainly just the local people on Facebook that follow me anyhow. But that's where we're at. So, like I said, I just wanted to give an update, let everybody know. Like I said, done some winch swapping, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But if you're still watching, like and subscribe. And thank you for following. Thank you for watching.